Joined by Rebecca Gillespie. She is the Development Community Specialist at Starfish Family Services as families continue to struggle through difficult economic times, and of course, times of the year that are always financially taxing, including back to school. Rebecca, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate having you on. So first off, give us some background information. Tell us a little bit about the services provided by Starfish Family Services.
Starfish began our work in 1963 in Inkster, Michigan. We're a profit human service agency. Our mission is to strengthen families to create brighter futures for children. We serve over 3,000 children and their families annually and operate 13 early childhood education centers and 3 behavioral health outpatient clinics in Detroit and Western Wayne County.
And so as we are navigating these times that we're in, the economic times being so uncertain, and certainly also yearly or annual difficulties that come along with the back to school time of the year, how much more critical do your services then become? And who typically at this time of the year are you most commonly assisting with their necessities?
All of the families that attend our centers and participate in our behavioral health services are able to receive services based on their economic status. So for those 3,000 children that we serve, we especially are cognizant and aware of the need for help and assistance. And we do that not only through the Head Start program that we have our early childhood centers operating under, but we also do that internally we've been doing drives that assist families with crucial items of need.
We're joined by Rebecca Gillespie, Development Community Specialist at Starfish Family Services, joining us on the Megacast. You can find more information on Starfish Family Services by visiting starfishfamilyservices.org. That's starfishfamilyservices.org, or give them a call at 734-728-3400, 734-728-3400, and visit their headquarters in Inkster, Michigan at 30,000 Hively in Inkster. Well, again, starfishfamilyservices.org is their website. For those that may be in need of some of these services, how do they get in contact with you? How do they go about tapping into some of these services and filling some of these needs that they're struggling with at this time?
Yeah, if you're someone that's either maybe you're looking for childhood help, you aren't able to afford preschool or maybe even childcare, we can help you with that. The best way to get a hold of us is to connect with us online and visit our website at starfishfamilyservices.org/services. And then a family is able to determine which area is a best fit for them. You can also begin your enrollment online with us. And we also have a toll-free number you can use. It's 844-849-5433, and get connected with some help and information.
We're joined by Rebecca Gillespie from Starfish Family Services on the Megacast. More information can be found on starfishfamilyservices.org, starfishfamilyservices.org for more info, including all the services they provide, ways you can get involved and enroll with Starfish Family Services as well. And Rebecca, at this time of the year, with the families that you do serve, how much does this time of the year, the back to school time of the year, further affect those issues that are present throughout the year and that you're assisting them with throughout the year? How does back to school change that situation and maybe make those difficulties a little bit more difficult?
Maybe if a family hasn't experienced a need in a certain area, they're not aware of how expensive it is to afford school supplies when you're heading back to school. I have small children, and to outfit them to go to school, it's not like it was when I was a child and the school provided most of our supplies. Now what happens today is the parent is supplying most of the supplies into the school. So you can spend upwards of $50 to $100 per child to provide supplies into the classroom. So that's a real need for families at Starfish. And we would really love some support in that area. We do a back to school drive every year. Um, and we have great community partners that help us do that, but we're always looking for more. So if you are interested in helping and supporting a family and helping a child have the necessary supplies to return to school, we'd love to hear from you.
And just take a quick step back, Rebecca. Give us some insight into which families or what kind of families are qualifying for these services and for enrollment with Starfish Family Services to assist with some of these necessities throughout the year, and especially now as we're getting ready to send our kids back to school.
Yeah, our programs and services actually are very focused on serving a family. So we work with small children, and we also, in our behavioral health services area, also serve children up to 21 years of age. So our early childhood focuses on and uses the Head Start model in our preschool centers. And our behavioral health also wants to support the well-being of the whole family. And we believe through comprehensive and a holistic approach for the health and wellness of children, youth, and families, that we're able to help them best support them, not only with the items that they might need to return to school, but also um, who on the inside, and to help them emotionally and with that type of support through our services.
Yeah, not only are there, we've talked so much about the more financial side of things and those assistances, but you also mentioned, as you just said, the behavioral health services that are available through your organization are pretty extensive as well. Can you talk about some of those services and how those help families in these sort of situations as well?
Yeah, at Starfish, we have a program that we utilize. It's our blueprint for brighter futures. And that approach is focused on helping families thrive. So that through three components, which are healthy families, successful students, and empowerment. And so, as I mentioned before, we focus on health, both your body and your mind. We also believe in equipping children to be school ready. We offer high quality early childhood education, and along with addressing any behavioral health needs that maybe a family is experiencing. And we also actively partner with families to identify and help them achieve goals that they set for themselves. And we believe everyone at Starfish has a voice, and we want families to feel supported and engaged in the work that we do.
We're joined by Rebecca Gillespie. She is the Development Community Specialist at Starfish Family Services, joining us on the Megacast. You can find more information on Starfish Family Services by visiting their website at starfishfamilyservices.org, starfishfamilyservices.org online, or you can call them 734-728-3400. That's 734-728-3400. You can also email them at starfish@sfish.org. Starfish@sfish.org is their email address. So by phone, by email, by web, there are many different ways to get in contact with the friendly people at Starfish Family Services. And Rebecca, I understand from my notes, our producer, the king of television, as we call him, Larry Nyland, has let me know that you have an exciting anniversary coming up next year. Can you tell us about that anniversary and how your organization plans to celebrate it?
Yeah, so our anniversary is next year, and that's our diamond anniversary, the 60th. For 60 years, we've been serving families, and we plan to host a lot of celebrations around that. And if you want to learn more about what's coming up in the coming year, please go online again to our website, starfishfamilyservices.org, and under the heading Get Involved, you'll see the 60th anniversary is listed. You can also subscribe to our newsletter, which is at the bottom of the page, or look for us and connect with us on social media. So we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and learn all about what we're going to be doing in the next year to celebrate 60 years helping families.
We're joined by Rebecca Gillespie from Starfish Family Services on the Megacast. More information can be found on their website, starfishfamilyservices.org. Starfishfamilyservices.org. And Rebecca, beyond the services that people are able to tap into and sort of bridge some of those financial gaps or provide for behavioral health and mental health services that may be necessary for themselves or others in their family, you also have some volunteer opportunities too if people want to get involved and help some of these families. Can you tell us about some of those volunteer opportunities and how people can get involved with Starfish Family Services?
Oh yeah, this is something that's really exciting to me. So we would love for you to join us. Session. If you decide to support Starfish, first from me, I would like to thank you for choosing us. And when you support us, you are helping a family in our community. When you support, when I really believe this in the work that I do, and when you support another person, then we're able to build a stronger future for everyone. So some ways that you can donate and get involved is host a drive. So we have 4 different drives that we do every year, and it provides items to families in need. You can join our volunteer program. We're soft starting this in the fall, and we'll be welcoming back volunteers after 2 long years of COVID. So we'd love for you to join us and come on board and maybe serve outside where definitely we found that that's a safe place to be and keeps our kiddos safe that are in program. Um, Also, you can donate online through our web portal, or you can even find us on Share Detroit's website at sharedetroit.org.
Yes, one of over 300 charities and nonprofits supported on the Share Detroit platform is Starfish Family Services. You can also find them at starfishfamilyservices.org. If you scroll over there, get involved at Starfish link. Right at the top of that link, there is another one to volunteer opportunities where you can fill out their form and get involved. That's at starfishfamilyservices.org. You can also call and inquire about these volunteer opportunities at 734-728-3400, 734-728-3400. Rebecca, before we let you go, anything else that our community should know about your organization at this time or other helpful information they should keep an eye out for?
I really wanted to say, without donors supporting Starfish, we couldn't continue our work uplifting families and children. So I want to thank everyone out there that's listening today, and I genuinely thank you for considering us and adding us to your giving list and deciding to support our organization. We are so grateful. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Michigan Megacast and Share Detroit, for allowing us to come here today and talk live about what we do. We're really proud of the work that we do in all the surrounding communities here in Michigan. Our partnerships mean the world to us, and I really want to acknowledge your support and care. So thank you for inviting me.